Hello, I'm Stephanie with My Time Fitness and welcome to day 5 of my birthday challenge, our strong kickboxing EMOM workout. So if you're not familiar with EMOM, it's every minute on the minute. So each one of those exercises will be 1 minute intervals where we are trying to get in a goal rep of 10. It's a very loose number. You can change it up as we go through our workout. If you make it to 8, that's fine. If you make it to 10, great. If you have time for a little extra, awesome. But like I said, very loose number. Also make sure for each interval you are getting in at least 10 to 15 seconds of rest before we switch to the next one. We are separating it by letters, so we have A, B, C, and D. And we will be repeating each letter 2 times through before we move on to the next letter. Your warm-up and cool-down is included. Grab a variety of dumbbells just in case you need to switch up, and a mat because we do have a little bit of floor work. Other than that, motivating music. Thank you so much for joining me today on my birthday challenge. We're more than halfway through, and it's been a lot of fun so far, very challenging, and I'm loving it, so I hope you are too. If you haven't, hit that like and that subscribe button. Spread the word. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. Let's get into it. All right, we're going to start off with big arm circles. So just as big as you can go. Pick a direction, we'll switch halfway through. Go ahead and switch. I also did forget to mention, you can of course do this entire workout body weight if you would like to. Next up with the speed bag, so we're going to go forward again, and then we will switch halfway through. Get them up nice and high, try to get them to go as fast as you can. If you need to, you can slow it down. Go ahead and switch directions. Next up we have hip openers. Right here, open up the hip, close it back. Next up we have lateral leg swings. Again, splitting that interval. So just swinging out your leg laterally as much as is comfortable. Go ahead and switch. Next up we have low kicks. Right here, you're just going to kick low. Warm up those hamstrings. Next up, we have a squat plus a rotational high punch. Just going to alternate. Right here, we're going to squat down, come up, high punch. Squat down, up, high punch. Me too, nice and shallow squat, high punch. Next up, we have a boxer shuffle. As we are going through our workout, I will try to give you a modification for each. Spend some on the balls of those feet, but we don't have a lot of time, so it might be a little difficult. And we're going to finish up with a jumping jack. need to. Slow it down. Go grab those dumbbells, your mat, and let's get into our first group. All right, hinge swing, squat thruster. Left side only 10 pounds. Grab weight that's good for you. Swing, shoulder, squat down, up, back down. Swing, shoulder, squat down, up. Make sure you're hinging at those hips. Keep that core engaged, back neutral. If we get into more. Next up, we have a shuffle, dumbbell pickup, pivot plus a knee. We're gonna set that weight down. Catch your breath. So we're gonna shuffle, dumbbell pickup, pivot, knee strike. Shuffle, dumbbell pickup, pivot, knee strike. Right, I'm gonna stay there before we get back into our hinge swing squat thruster, right side this time. Some killer on the cardio. After 10, switching sides for that shuffle, dumbbell pickup, pivot, knee strike. Have to get in at least 8 reps. So shuffle, pickup, pivot, knee strike. Oops, and not fall. Next up, moving on to B. Alright, same here. Next up, deadlift to side lunge. Left side only. I'm gonna keep one dumbbell. Yikes. Sweating real good. So come down, deadlift, side lunge. Deadlift, and side. Core engaged, back neutral. Point out those toes. Stick out that butt. Breathe through it. Next up is a front press back kick. I'm gonna drop down to 8, sticking to that left. Lots of balance here. If you need to, you can break it apart. Front press, back kick. All right, there's our 10. Get a little bit of an extra break if you need to. You can front press, come down, back kick. Back up, front press, back down, back kick. Back to that deadlift side lunge. Right side, 10 pounds. One more round through, and we get our water break before C and D. Deep breaths. Deadlift, lunge to the right. Deadlift, right. Last one for me. Right, front press, back kick, right side, 8 pounds. Get that core engaged. Oops, losing balance. Ooh, wobbly legs. Wobbly legs. So we're going to want to mention, once we get to group 2, letter C, it's only body weight. Letter D, we are back to the dumbbells. Man, it's good stuff. All right, go get yourself a quick drink of water. Come back for our second group. All right, we are down for a side plank. Lay on that right so we can work on the left for a crunch kick. So we're going to crunch, kick, crunch, kick. There's our 10 already. If you want, you can keep going for some more. Or you can take yourself an extra breather before we get into our reverse lunge, front kick, left side. So reverse, front kick. Reverse, front kick. Oops. Balance. If you need to, small step back, come back to center, front kick. Small step back, center, you can also do a low kick. Right, coming back down, laying on that left side to work onto our right. Crunch, kick. Alright, there's a 10. Back up for that reverse lunge. Front kick, right side. Then we're getting into letter D already, which we will be grabbing our weights for. So reverse, front kick. Right, there's our 10. Switching to D next. We are going to start off with a squat plus rotational punches. We'll be grabbing 2 8-pound dumbbells. Nice deep breath. Last letter. Squat down, come up, punch. Down, up, punch. If you need to, shallow squat, punch. All right, there's our 10. Next up, we have a duck plus a jab hook. Again, alternating 6 pounds per hand. We're so close. 3 more minutes. So you're gonna duck down, jab, hook, duck down, jab, hook, duck, jab, hook. You need to low duck, jab, hook. There's our 10. Back to that squat, rotational punch. 2 more minutes of work. And then we go cool down. Which I do believe this is now our shortest workout. I filmed some of them a little out of order, so this one's definitely our shortest thus far. intense because I'm sweaty. Right, there's our 10. Yikes. Check it out. I'm gonna drop down to 5s for our duck jab hooks. Last minute of work. We got this. All right, that's it for me. Shake it out. Wait for everybody to finish up, and we'll get to that cool down. Yikes. Definitely sweating. It's a good sign. All right, quick drink of water if you need it. Let's cool down. All right, we're gonna get into some shoulder rolls. Nice big, exaggerated rolls. Deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going to switch directions. Next up, we have wrist rotations. This is a quick workout, but crazy intense. Classic hands together, rotate one direction, we'll switch halfway through. Intense though. Tense, sweaty, some awesome cardio, burn some good calories. I like it. Switch directions. Next up, we have hip rotations. This is the second EMOM workout that I've written up like this with the letters, and honestly, I like it. It's a lot more, I think it's like a faster pace. Go ahead and rotate those hips. It's a faster pace, but I don't know, it's just, it goes by super quick. It almost reminds me of like HIIT, where it seems like a lot, but it just goes by so fast. Switch. Doesn't even feel like we worked out for too much, but we did a lot in 25 minutes, so be proud of yourself. Next up, we have a wall chest stretch on the left. So you will need an open wall. Place a hand on the wall and just lean away from that arm. If you need to as well, if you don't have an open wall, you can just flex that hand back towards yourself. Next up, we're just switching to that right side. Switch to the right, turn away. My stomach's growling. Next up, we have a chest stretch. Alright, so grasp those hands down behind your back. Just pull them down as much as you can, chest lifted. Lift it towards the ceiling. Really press up and through that chest. Next up, we have a wide toe touch plus a shoulder stretch. as much as is comfortable. Clasp those hands overhead, stretch them as far front as you can. You can move through those hips if you'd like. Next up, we have a forward fold. So we're just going to come forward all the way down. Just let everything relax, even those face muscles. Next up, we're going to walk it out and lay down on our stomachs for a sphinx. Down, press up through those forearms, shoulders down away from those ears, look up towards the ceiling. And then we are going to press it back into a child's pose. Up and back, feet and glutes towards those feet, outstretched arms, try to get your chest down to the mat. Pop it back up here. I really hope that you enjoyed this workout. Like I said, one of our quicker workouts for this challenge so far, but whew, it was still some good work. I may go back through as well and film some little snippets for some modifications that I wasn't able to touch on while we were getting into those exercises, and put them up in the corner just so you guys have those as well. So may definitely do that since I usually like to touch on modifications, and I hate when I'm kind of rushed and not able to. So, but other than that, lots of water, healthy meal. Hit that like and that subscribe button, comment, share, spread the word so we can grow our My Time Fitness community. I do have 2 membership tiers on YouTube, so go check those out because I have workouts dedicated to each of those that will not be on my free YouTube ever, so go check those out. Other than that though, Instagram, TikTok, Patreon, go follow me on all the things, and I will see you tomorrow for day 6.